I'm not exactly loving what we've got going on. So all that talk about Notion to say, my life is together. That's the hope here, I guess. Here is my finished makeup. Hello and welcome to the vlog, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today is Thursday, February 13th. My name is Alex Sommers. I'm 22 years old. I live in Washington State and I work in digital marketing 9 to 5, as well as creating content on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm also a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach and do one-on-one coaching. So if you want to learn more about that, then that'll be linked in the description box. Let's give some context, what's happening, what's going on. It is about 1 o'clock, actually 1:15, and I just got home from work. I'm actually going to clock in and do a little bit of a work from home day after I'm done recording this intro, but it is snowing. We have not had snow all year and it is finally hitting us really late, which is unfortunate for me because I only like snow when it's around Christmas time. So I'm not exactly loving what we've got going on, but if it means work from home for me, then I guess I'll allow it. Based on how quickly it was falling, it was actually looking kind of blizzard-like. So we're thinking tomorrow's gonna be a work from home day too. So I got everything done at the office that I needed to and then headed home where I now am, and I'm going to clock in today, get some work done. I have some things I need to do tonight because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So I need to paint my nails, I need to get a spray tan because I am pasty. I just put on lashes this week. I have not done lash extensions or at-home lash extensions in probably about 2 years, but the winter uglies were really hitting hard. So I needed to liven it up a bit, and it helped a little bit, but I know a spray tan will really bring it home. Anyway, this week has been really busy at work, mostly because all of last week, the week before, the last month, I have been working tirelessly on strategies and getting that wrapped up. And so now I have to catch up on all the work that I was pushing off in order to get strategies done. So everything has been really busy, really hectic, but I am pulling through. I've been really leaning into hobbies. I've been baking bread. I made multiple loaves of artisan bread and gave those out as gifts. I made a lemon blueberry loaf. I made blueberry muffins, and I'm sure there's been some other things in there as well that I'm forgetting. But next is cinnamon rolls. That's why I've been keeping sane in this madness at work, is leaning into hobbies and getting some baking done afterwards. Some other housekeeping, I wanted to film this video. Well, I wanted to film the video because I love vlogging, but I had an ulterior motive. It was that I just got a SSD exterior hard drive, which is, if you're a content creator or if you're into video, photo, things like that, you might know what this is. But if you've watched content before, you probably will recognize this as like a bigger orange and white one. It's like white with like an orange bumper. Tons and tons of creators have that, and that is this is my understanding at least. I definitely consulted the photo video department at work to know what was going to be the best option for me. But my understanding of what those are like a disk hard drive, and pretty much this will make it easier for me to edit a video on my computer and then switch to my laptop, and this will make editing a lot faster because everything is processing on here, and like that's what it's meant for, versus everything having to process like on the computer or on the laptop and it really being slow, like slow to upload the footage into the editing software, slow to export it from there. Like all of the editing is going to be done with the data being processed on this. I think that's how it works. But anyway, so the thing about this that's special is that that's the one I'm used to seeing at least, so that's why I'm like bringing it up as the example, is I feel like everybody has that white one with the orange bumper. That is a disk hard drive, so there's like an actual disc spinning, and if that drops, like you can lose all your footage. And I have a ton of stuff on here already. I added like all the photo shoots I've done to here. I've added some unedited videos onto here, and then all my published videos are on here as well. So the difference between the spinning hard drives and this one is that this is like a chip, or it's less likely to break, less likely to corrupt, less likely to lose files. It's just a much safer option for like storing things on here as well as editing. It was a pretty penny, so I better see some like quick speeds for editing. Also, why I needed this is because this is so TMI, so lame. If you're not interested in content creation, then like literally skip ahead. But I was storing everything in my Google Drive, and previously the 2 terabyte storage was like $5 a month, which I was fine paying. But now they have the Google Gemini added onto the same plan as the storage, and it went up to like $20 a month, and I'm like, I don't need to pay $15 extra for Google Gemini, which I don't even use. So instead of paying $20 a month, I got this SSD external hard drive. Long story long, like why did I need to talk about that? Mostly because saying it out loud is gonna help me understand what the heck it is more. That's the hope here, I guess. I guess I just wanted to babble about this because I spent so much money on it and I need somebody to give her the recognition she needs, so. But anyway, that's my ulterior motive for filming this video, is I want to edit all the footage and see if this makes a big difference. So, enough about that. Another big purchase that I just made. I got these Sony XM5s, which have been so nice. I have been loving wearing these. I got them on last Friday and I have probably worn them for a minimum of 4 hours a day, every day since. I have not had like a fire under my butt for a good high intensity workout in so long, and all of my lifts since I got them have been killer. Do I think you need to go buy these headphones in order to have a good workout? No, not at all, but I did need a little spark of motivation to get some good lifts in again, and this gave it to me for sure. Okay, those were two of the most random updates talking about a hard drive and headphones, so let's get into some more lifestyle related things. So here's the plan for this vlog, this video. We are going to do a couple days in my life, today and tomorrow I'm thinking, and then I hope to start a new weekend vlog this weekend because I'm trying to do 2 videos a week until I get caught up to my goal of posting 1 video for each week of the year. So I should be at like 6 and I'm at 3. So I need to catch up a little bit. So I'll film today, tomorrow, and then in the new vlog, I'll film Saturday and Sunday. But in this vlog, we are going to do a night in my life after working 9 to 5. So you'll see all the things that I'm doing and kind of a prep for Valentine's Day in the same breath. And then tomorrow we'll do a work from home day, give some updates throughout the day, talk about gossip, chat, all the things tomorrow. And then we'll do a little night out for Valentine's Day. We are going to a restaurant that we've never been to before and it's supposed to be really nice. I thought I was being super proactive and booking the reservations in the beginning of January, like literally right after the new year. And when I reached out, there were only 2 available times / tables left. That is crazy. So thank goodness I reached out so early or else we wouldn't have got a spot. But I'm super excited. I've never been to a restaurant that books out that far, so I'm curious to see what the hype's all about. But that'll be super fun. That's at 5:45 tomorrow. And hopefully we're gonna have the snow days tomorrow, so I'll have all day to kind of prepare. I think I'll do like a lazy day, obviously working, but like cozy on the couch probably till about like 2 or 3. And then I have enough overtime that I'll probably be able to clock out around 3, do a full glam, and go out to dinner. I don't know if we have any plans afterwards. Honestly, we're gonna kind of see how we're feeling because dinner itself is enough of an outing for me as of late. I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to clock on and work from home and we will chat in a little bit. It is a little bit later. I did change into something comfy and I have been getting some work done, but I did want to check in about something else. So I recently started using Notion, which has been on my to-do list for quite a while, but it has always been super overwhelming and I wasn't sure where to start. I always went to their like free template library and picked out one of those and was never really in love with any of them, and it also was, you know, just one template. Like maybe it was a budget template or maybe it was a to-do list, and I didn't realize all the ones that I actually needed. And so what I did this last round of attempting Notion, I've probably tried at least 3 other times, like downloaded a few templates, customized them, wanted to use it daily and just could not stick with it. So this time I went to Etsy and I found I think it was like the ultimate planner or all-in-one planner, I'm not sure, but it was by the Planner Collective Co. on Etsy. It was about $20, and before you say like, what the heck, why are you spending money on templates? It has been so freaking nice. It has been game-changing. I'm gonna show you. So I did a ton of customizing too, but this is my dashboard. It has like daily planners, weekly planners, monthly planners, my grocery list, some widgets like the clock, the weather, the percentage of the day, week, month, yada, yada, yada. And then it has so many templates built into it. So some of the ones I'm using are a weekly meal planner, a workout hub to like track my workouts, a money hub to track my expenses, a habit tracker to track my daily habits, a to-do list, a reading log to track all the books I'm reading, a journal to just brain dump, a workout log to track my consistency, which kind of ties into the habit tracker, but it's a little bit different, has some more features, a wish list to track all of my items that are on my wish list and make sure I wait X amount of time before I purchase them and stay within my budget, a goal tracker, which has all my New Year's resolutions / turned into 2025 goals and steps on how to complete those goals. And then there's so much stuff on here that I don't see myself using on like a daily or weekly basis, but are gonna be so useful to have, like a travel template, a Christmas planning template, a cleaning list, a bucket list. There's a recipe log, but I personally like trying new recipes or not following recipes. A sleep tracker, a to watch tracker, like shows and TV shows you want to watch. They have a money hub, which is like a very high level budget breakdown, but then they have like bill tracker, expense tracker, savings tracker, subscription tracker, debt tracker, no spend tracker. But I feel like those are a little too nitty gritty, and I would rather have it all in one spot and have to just fill out that one spot in order to know that's what's gonna be easiest and that's what's gonna keep me most consistent. So I would rather do it there. And I did a lot of customizing for it. I'm actually in the middle of reaching out to Notion support because there's something wrong with my formula that I can't quite figure out. So stay tuned on that. And then some of the other ones on here, they have like a period tracker, which I have my Aura ring, so I'm not gonna use that. And then a vitamin and medication tracker, which I take the same vitamins every single day, and I have like a pill container that's labeled, so that's how I track that. So I'm not necessarily gonna be using it, but it's just so cool how all-inclusive this is. Like you literally can plan your entire life. And then the last cool thing, so there's like a daily routine, and I like mapped out my ideal day. There's a yearly, quarterly planner, challenge tracker, vision board, which I did make a vision board for 2025, but I think I'll probably make one for 2026, and I'll use this when I do. My year in photos, which is pretty cool. And then there's some like work related / school related stuff that I probably won't be using. Even if I do go back to school this year, which is one of my goals, I don't think I'll do it in Notion. I think I'll keep like my personal, my school, and my work separately. So my only gripe with it is that, so I use Apple calendars. And in order to connect my Apple Calendar to Notion, I needed to make it shareable, add it to Google Calendars, make that shareable, and add that to Notion calendars. And then once I got through all of that, I realized there was still no way to integrate it into the template, which is unfortunate. So if I want my like appointments to show up on my calendar, I'd have to put them in to Notion calendar or Notion itself. I don't even remember. I think it's Notion itself. Rather than like putting it into my phone calendar. So that's the only thing that I'm not liking, is that like I wanted the Notion calendar to be my go-to on my phone, computer, all the things. But I'm sticking with good old Apple because that's what I've always used, and I have everything scheduled out like for who knows how long, like birthdays, appointments, and I just don't feel like transferring all that over. So all that talk about Notion to say my life is together. I'm just kidding, but I actually think it's gonna be so helpful with keeping planned. I'm planning on getting another template. The one that this doesn't have that I wish it did is a content creation template, but I have my eye on one. It's just like 30 bucks, and I'm like, how am I gonna pay 20 bucks for like this every single aspect of my life and 30 bucks for this one aspect? So I'm going to see if I'm consistent with Notion for probably about a month, and if I am, then I'll get a content creation one to kind of plan out my content creation on there. But as of right now, I'm not being consistent enough to want to spend any more money than I already have on equipment, gear, a planner, things like that. So maybe that'll be my treat to myself. If I get caught up with all the videos that I wanted to post on YouTube, I'll get the Notion template. That's actually a good deal. Maybe we'll do that. Actually, what else I want too is a different freaking chair, because right now these are our dining chairs, and I think it looks best with 3 around the dining table. And so we had a 4th one. So when we got a desk, took one of the chairs because I thought the table looked better with 3 anyway. But now that I am working from home more, I'm posting videos more, sitting at my desktop editing after work, I'm spending so much time at the desk, and I would love a nice comfy chair. So that's on my wish list right now. Anyway, yap session over. I'm going to get to work for a little bit longer, then I'm going to paint my nails, set up the spray tan machine, and I've already went over all this, so you'll see when we do it. So it is a little bit later. I finished work and then did a little side project for my fiance. I made a little video for one of his coworkers. They have a side business and they wanted a little reel for their social media. So I went ahead and did that. That took me about an hour. So it's now 6:30. A little bit later than I would have liked it to be. That's okay. I'm currently reading A Happy Place by Emily, not A Happy Place, Happy Place by Emily Henry. I think I have like 8 books on my TBR, and then I'm getting a Kindle, so I'm very excited about that. My nails were looking rough as I was working. I found myself like peeling them off. So I need to go paint my nails right now. I think we're gonna watch a movie, and then once I'm done, I'll hop in the shower. I realized I can't self-tan. because I don't have a exfoliating glove. I threw the one that was in my shower away because I was gonna replace it. And then I realized I didn't have an extra one to replace it with. And I bought some more on Amazon, but they don't get here till tomorrow. So I don't want to do a spray tan until I am able to do a nice prep and exfoliate before, because what's the point if it's only going to last me a couple days before it starts looking patchy? I'd rather wait a day and then have it look nice and last like a full week. But yeah, it is 6:30. I'm going to go paint my nails. I'm going to try to look up a cute little design because I've been painting my nails at home for honestly probably close to 2 years now. And they've been growing out. Like, look how long they are. So let me see, like a easy Valentine's nail. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I have no idea how to do that though, so. And I don't have the stuff. I think it's like matte. There's so many hearts, French tips. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna do French tips. Whether I do all of them or just my ring finger, we will see. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Then I'll probably sit on the couch for like 30 minutes to let my nails dry, and then I'll hop in the shower. I just finished my nails. I did this pink nude and then a red on my ring finger, a little French tip. I'm going to hop in the shower now and call it a night. I will talk to you in the morning and we'll do a Valentine's Day in the life. Schools are canceled, which means I have a work from home day. It is 6:30, so we slept in a little bit and we're not gonna go to the gym this morning since we're gonna have a cozy day. I am gonna hop on around 8 o'clock so that I can log off a little early. I can log off around 3 if I hop on at 8, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to make the bed real quick and then have some coffee and relax till I have to work. You guys are not gonna believe what is going on. So I ended up finding an exfoliation mitt like in the dark depths of under my sink. So I am gonna do a spray tan before I hop on work, and then that way it'll have enough time to sit. So from 7:30 to 3, and then I'll wash it off before I get ready for dinner. But I was trying a new spray tan solution. Usually I use the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark, and I just opened a bottle of Bondi Sands Liquid Gold. And it is solidified and chunky. Like, you can't use it. So I'm on the phone with Bondi Sands right now. They're getting a replacement for me. It is so gross. This is the bottle, so I would not suggest the Liquid Gold bottle. Usually I use the Ultra Dark. It's like has blue writing rather than gold. So much better. I'm going to dispose of it, so I needed to send them like a video of the product malfunctioning. And I did, but now it's like in these cups and I can't throw it away. So I'm gonna show you the chunkiness. Ew, my sink looks like a murder zone now. It's like black everywhere. Okay, this is so gross, so stinky. Ah! Okay, this is gonna stain, so I need to rinse this out ASAP. Oh my god, look, there's literally sludge. I would still definitely recommend Bondi Sands, like especially that ultra dark color, because their customer service was really helpful. They're sending me a new bottle of, it was gonna be ultra dark, but it's out of stock. So they're sending me a new bottle of dark to replace the bottle of Liquid Gold that I can't use, which is really nice. So I'm gonna get all my spray tan stuff set up. And then Will is at the gym right now. So he is, when he's back, he's gonna give me a spray tan. And then actually I have a Uber Eats order that is pulling up right now. And it's mostly like Valentine's Day stuff. So I got like some chocolate covered strawberries and some chocolates. And then the rest of his Valentine's Day present is from Target, and it's gonna be here, it says around 10, but honestly, it is so snowy outside. I'm like a little bit worried it's gonna be delayed and not get here. So that'll be really unfortunate if I have to be like, hey, sorry, your gift didn't get here on time. But fingers crossed that it does. It says it does, but it also says it's like a little bit farther away than it should be. So I keep checking it to see if it's gonna update and say delayed, but it still says it's gonna be here in a couple hours. So but yeah, I'm gonna go get this Uber order right now and then set up the spray tan and then clock on to work. Okay, I wanted to check in and give you guys a little update. It is now 9 o'clock. I've been clocked in for a little bit over an hour. I got my spray tan, so I'm looking a little bit crazy. I don't do my face. I use self-tanning drops. So when I get ready tonight, I will put those on, and I'll also use my darker foundation shades. I have two of my L'Oreal like skin tint and my House Labs foundation. I have a darker shade of both of those, and I'll use the dark one when I just freshly got a spray tan, and the light one when I'm feeling pasty, and then I'll do a combination of them as my spray tan wears off. I did put these little rose gold eye masks on because I got them for Christmas, and they're just like a nice little self-care treat for myself. I actually got really good sleep last night, but I figured Valentine's Day, we are just going glam. After Will gave me a spray tan, he went to the store, and then he texted me and asked me what I want from Starbucks. So he is bringing me home a drink for Valentine's Day. So I'm excited for that. So I will drink my Starbucks, get some work done. I'll probably take a break for lunch around 1, and I'll honestly probably just do like sourdough and turkey again, since we're gonna have a big dinner since we're going out. And I'm really excited for that. I actually want to figure out what I'm gonna order. This is like how you know I'm such a type A person, is I literally plan what I'm gonna order before I get there. I'm gonna put on my headphones, probably listen to Mary Skinner's most recent podcast. Yeah, these aren't it. These keep falling. And get some work done. So I'll check in with you later. Remember how I was talking about wanting a new computer chair yesterday? Well, my egg chair that I usually have in the corner right here, I just moved to my desk. It is so much comfier. I put my heating pad under me, these pillows to the side, so I'm like tucked in, and I have my blanket. This is just like confirming that I need a new chair to make my work from home setup better. But so this is my setup for the remainder of the day as I'm working from home. It is later. I am clocked off now, and I'm in my closet trying to pick out an outfit. I somehow made it through the workday. I felt like I had 0 brain cells left, but I'm glad I got everything wrapped up, and I'll be in a good spot next week. But it is now time to get ready. I have 3 hours, which is well, I guess actually I have like 2.5 hours because it's a pretty far drive to get out there. And that is still entirely too much time. Like it's not going to take me that long. It'll probably take me about an hour. However, I don't want to be rushed, and I'm also chronically early at all times, so I just have to be ready, and then I'll sit and chill after I'm done. Don't know what outfit I'm gonna wear because I didn't wash off my spray tan, so I want an outfit that like mostly covers this. I'm not doing a dress because it snowed. I might do a maxi skirt, but it'll kind of depend. I do have this cute like button-up vest that I've never worn that I thought would be really cute. Let me show you. Like this with some jeans and heels, I thought would be really cute. But again, it's freezing, and that would show off like my crazy tan for sure. That's probably gonna be the hardest part. So honestly, maybe I'll do my hair and makeup, and then that way when I try on outfits I get the full picture. So I am going to use my air wrap, which I don't usually do because I try to avoid heat on my hair, but my overnight curls, I didn't do anything to them this morning, so they didn't stay in. And then I don't want to do a curling iron because it's not as much volume as that air wrap, so I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to do a full glam. I'm excited because I haven't done my full all out makeup in quite a while. I usually just do my daily everyday for work. But yeah, so let's go get ready. I did my hair first. Usually I'm a makeup first kind of gal, but since I'm doing the air wrap, that tends to get a little bit hotter than a curling iron. So I did my hair first and then pinged it up and let it sit. It's completely cool now because I did my makeup afterwards. The brows ended up being a little bit crazy. I haven't been filling them in on the daily. I've just been using my Revive brow gel, so I feel like I was a little heavy-handed, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. But other than that, I think it looks cute. Once my hair is all ba-ba-boom, once I take these down, I think it'll be a better look. And then I'll go pick out what outfit I want to wear. It is 3:41, and I think we're gonna have to leave around 5:15. And this gives me plenty of time to struggle to find an outfit and then help Will find his, because I love a little coordinating moment. But yeah, so I'm gonna take out my hair and I'll show you the finished makeup and hair look. Here is my finished outfit, my little flex style blowout and my makeup. And then I ended up wearing this maxi skirt from Princess Polly with this tube top from Amazon and a little sweater over the top. And then some open toe shoes, which I know I'm gonna regret later because it is snowy and I'm gonna be freezing, but we are going to head out to dinner now, and I wanted to end the vlog here. So if you stuck around this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go out and have a fabulous Valentine's Day dinner, and I hope to see you in the next one.